Welcome to the installation of the easy-to-install vent and solar-powered vent opener. This video shows installing the vent and vent opener in a sample greenhouse. Before you begin, unpack the contents of the shipment and inventory the parts. The contents of this vent are shown in the pictorial guide of your instructions. Additional customer-supplied materials may be required to install the vent in structures that differ from what is shown in this video. The customer supplies the necessary braces and related fasteners needed to secure the mounting frame of the vent to the shelter frame. Measure the dimension of the frame based on how you will install the vent and determine that sufficient space is present around the installation site to allow the vent to open and close freely once it is installed. After you have determined the desired vent position and have measured the vent frame, mount the customer supplied braces between the frame members. Secure the customer supplied braces using fasteners positioned where they will not contact the greenhouse cover material. The brace material and the building or shelter frame determine the type of fasteners needed. Working from inside the greenhouse, place a rectangular mounting frame, no hinge, between the braces and cover material of the greenhouse. Center the mounting frame between the braces. If needed, temporarily clamp or tape the mounting frame to the customer supplied braces to hold the frame in place. Once the frame is secured, measure and mark 1.5 inches from the inside opening of the mounting frame. Using a utility knife or similar cutting tool, carefully cut an opening in the cover material of the greenhouse. On the outside of the greenhouse, apply a bead of customer-supplied silicone to the cover material directly above the mounting frame. After applying the silicone, set the hinge vent frame and cover assembly on the top of the silicone and in line with the mounting frame. When installed properly, the greenhouse cover material is sandwiched between the mounting frame and the hinged vent frame and polycarbonate cover assembly. With the separate frames aligned, secure the two frames to each other using Tek screws. Tek screws are designed for a metal frame and may not work for non-metal surfaces. Proper fasteners can be purchased locally to secure the vent to surfaces other than metal. The solar-powered vent opener automatically controls the vent as the greenhouse heats and cools. The contents of this opener are shown in the pictorial guide of your instructions. Additional customer-supplied materials may be required to install the opener in structures that differ from what is shown in this video. Assemble and install the vent opener according to the instructions sent with the opener. Opener can be attached to the vent assembly frame or to the polycarbonate panel of the vent cover as shown in this video clip. When attaching the opener to the frame, verify that the mounting bracket of the opener does not interfere with the opening and closing the hinged vent frame. When attaching the opener to polycarbonate of the hinged vent, use caution when tightening the mounting fasteners. Do not over-tighten the fasteners. Doing so will damage the polycarbonate panels. Install washers on the fasteners to prevent the fastener heads from pulling through the polycarbonate panel. Fasteners should be snug. This clip shows using self-tapping Tek screws and washers to attach the mounting bracket to the polycarbonate panel. Using this method, verify the Tek screw diameter is enough to catch the mounting bracket channels without stripping out. Customer-supplied bolts and nuts can be used for this procedure. Finally, screw the cylinder into the cylinder housing. Push the piston rod through the cylinder housing into the clutch T and secure it in place using the pin. To adjust the temperature setting of the opener, turn the cylinder clockwise to achieve an earlier or wider opening. Turn the cylinder counterclockwise to achieve a later or narrower opening. The temperature in the greenhouse varies considerably. To achieve the best results, read the instructions that ship with the opener for the proper settings. If you have any questions, please contact customer service at 1-800-245-9881.